Hey YouTube, this is TNG here. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to grab an Apple Watch simulator. So if you're like me, and you don't really want to go out and buy an Apple Watch, too much money, but you're interested to see how the operating system looks and feels, just, I don't know, for funsies, why not? This is a pretty good method for you. However, before you get started, just know you cannot install apps or have fun with like the App Store and do stuff like that. This is really just for development purposes, but I'm getting it to mess around with it. So anyway, first step, head over to the App Store, Mac App Store. It's going to load a bit here. My MacBook is pretty high on the crap factor. Alright, so once we're in here, just search for Xcode, which is the iOS and Mac development tool kit, whatever you want to call it, I don't know, environment. Doesn't really matter. Point is, once you find Xcode in the App Store, go ahead and install it. I already have it installed, so it's going to give me this open button. However, luckily, we don't actually have to go into Xcode. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So once you have Xcode fully installed, just go to your applications folder, wherever that might be. If you can't find it, just go ahead and search it up in Spotlight. But luckily, I was able to find my applications folder nice and easily because I have it on this sidebar. And then go over to Xcode, right-click the application, and hit Show Package Contents. So once you're in here, just go into Contents. Then, I'm not sure exactly where the simulator application is, but luckily we have this little search box in the top right. So you can just go ahead and type in simulator there, and then specify that you're only searching in the Contents folder. And quickly enough, we'll notice two different options: simulator or simulator:watch. Now, in case you couldn't guess for yourself, it's the watch one that we're looking for here. However, the normal simulator is just your standard iPhone and iPad simulator. And it looks like my Mac is finding more things. So anyway, just to make this easily accessible... Oh, no. No. Just to make this easily accessible, I'm just going to drag it to my dock. That's why you better act fast before it starts finding those extra files. But yeah, just drag it anywhere in your dock. Doesn't really matter. I'll probably put it over here with iTunes. Why not? And there we go. Now we have quick and easy access to the Apple Watch simulator. So, or you could always make an alias for it, whatever you really want to do. But I'm just going to keep mine on my dock. So anyway, once it is easily accessible, just go ahead and click it, open it up. It's going to take a bit to launch, depending on your speed of computer and or hard drive. Like I said, my computer has a relatively high crap factor. It's probably up there in like 7 or 8. Sad too, this MacBook's only a few years old. But anyway, you're going to get this black screen at first when the simulator is loading for a bit. Don't worry, that means nothing's gone wrong. That's literally just the loading screen. I guess Apple's too lazy to put a good loading screen there, so instead we get this black screen, this black square, and as you can see in the top bar, it's 42mm Apple Watch. Interesting fact. Alright, so here we are. Now you'll notice that there are no actual clickable buttons, so really all we can do here is swipe up to get to the quick toggles and swipe down to get notifications. Obviously there are no notifications. And then obviously this simulator is not connected to a phone, so we have that bright red logo up top. But if we go over to the hardware tab, we can actually learn some shortcuts. So doing Command-Shift-H will take you home. Doing Command-L will lock it. There's a reboot button in the menu. And then you can also specify the amount of force touch pressure. So Command-Shift-2 will make all your touches be deep presses. Command-Shift-1 will make them all be shallow. And that's pretty much the importance of it. So if I do Command-Shift-H here, it'll take me to the cool watch menu. And what's cool is you can actually scroll to simulate the little wheel inside of the watch. So if I scroll up, it's going to scroll into this settings app. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm just going to go home here, scroll into the watch app. And then if I want to switch to force touch, I'm just going to do Command-Shift-2. And now everything I touch is going to be force touched. So it thinks I'm force touching it right now. So I'm just going to go back to Command-Shift-1 to do normal touches again. And I can swipe between everything. And yeah, I can actually change the watch face. It's actually pretty cool to mess around with the simulator. So yeah, have fun with it. Mess around with the simulator, look through all the settings, explore, even if you're not planning on getting an Apple Watch for yourself. This is a pretty cool way to explore the OS. Anyway, if you found this tutorial helpful, and or if you enjoyed watching it, please like, favorite, comment, subscribe. All those things would be very helpful. This is TNG signing out. Have a good one.